Welcome to and from Impact Hub Vienna. Welcome to Angelika Delen, Head of Investment Consulting, SRI and Impact Solutions at Mercer. Welcome to Alexis Eremia, Co-founder and Managing Director at Impact Hub Vienna, to officially open the Impact Days.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Impact Days 2021. When I was thinking about the opening words, I was recapping the months since the last Impact Days. In 2019, we discussed commitment and change. And wow, what a change. Completely unexpected, right? Instead of telling you all the things you already know about last year, let me open it with a famous quote from Mr. Shaw. Freedom means responsibility. Responsibility means a commitment to life, growth, and freedom. I hope the micro is working. Yes, okay. And what happens if we bring all these things together? This is the future of finance. This is impact economy. We are bringing impact and profit in a balance. We are challenging each other to understand the negative and the positive impact of our action and investments. Transformation is not easy, it's challenging, but it's also an opportunity. And that's why we're here today, to discover, to share and explore opportunities, to discuss how the future of finance should and will look like. And now let me hand over to Alexis, the Managing Director and Co-founder of Impact Hub. I'm really grateful with this partnership. I met those amazing people who believe from day one in impact economy. Alexis.
Thank you, Angelika. Hello, everyone, from my side as well. It's so wonderful to, after a couple of months and more than a year, to actually sit in front of you and to feel your energy. As Impact Hub, we've been growing based on the energy of people who want to make a difference, who take action, who dream, believe, and act no matter what happens in the world outside. And the more we get triggered, the more we act. So we are very happy to welcome you in person this time, and also for the audience, the online audience who couldn't make it with us today. We are very happy that technology and this crisis pushed us to get in more technology in our action, in our activities, to be able to provide experiences to those who are not able to be with us physically today. Angelika took you back to 2019. I want to take you back to 2012 when we hosted the first Impact Days. In the little space that we had at that time in the first floor, for some of you who are here for the first time and you think this is the Impact Hub, there's more of the Impact Hub in the floors above. And we had only 400 square meters of space for impact innovators. And in that small space, we managed to host the first prototype of what became Impact Days later on. Every year, the community of impact investors, impact entrepreneurs, ecosystem players who all drive this great thought, this great dream further of actually once having the whole economy as an impact economy. We had them gather every day except last year when due to the conditions, we could not meet in person. In 2012, the impact investment scene, the impact investment market was in its early stage. A Gene Impact Investor Survey in 2010 had 24 investors answering that survey. In 2020, it had more than 300. And these 300 impact investors have managed more than 400 billion in assets. The the whole market grew really a lot in the last year since we started. And we can see also with us today and tomorrow, more and more players actually joining the field. In 2012, we had few individuals really dreaming that this could be a possibility. It was shortly after the financial crisis when putting impact close to finance for some maybe seemed like a joke. But we believed in this idea, and many of you who were there from the very beginnings and who joined that journey believed, had courage to move that field further, to take the risk, to make the first investments, and more players, banks, asset managers, funds have been created. We are going to hear a lot from these developments in the next years, in the next days. But more than ever, given the absolute challenges that we are currently facing and the current crisis that it's incomparable with the crisis we had 10 years ago, we need to look at the etymology of the crisis. And crisis in ancient Greek means turning point, means a decision point. And we stand now, probably, as humanity, in a place where we can use our creativity, we can use our courage, we can use our collaborative spirit to bring impact economy further, to accelerate impact finance, to leverage the power of finance for a world that works for all. Welcome, and thank you for joining us.